On February 10th, 2023, the NBA was shaken by a blockbuster trade that sent James Harden from the Brooklyn Nets to the Philadelphia 76ers. This high-profile trade reverberated throughout the league, leaving fans and players in awe of the seismic shift it represented. Today, we'll delve into the details of this monumental trade, the reactions it elicited, and its profound implications for both the Nets and the 76ers. The trade was a massive 4-team deal involving the Brooklyn Nets, Philadelphia 76ers, Houston Rockets, and Oklahoma City Thunder. The key players in this trade were James Harden and Ben Simmons, two stars with distinct playing styles and on-court impacts. The Brooklyn Nets acquired Ben Simmons, Tobias Harris, and a cache of future draft picks, including first-round selections and pick swaps. The Houston Rockets received Tyrese Maxey, Matisse Thybulle, and multiple draft assets, setting the stage for a promising young core. The swap between the Brooklyn Nets and the Philadelphia 76ers was the centerpiece, uniting James Harden with Joel Embiid and creating a formidable partnership. The trade sent shockwaves through the NBA, and many players took to social media and press conferences to share their thoughts on the blockbuster deal. Here are some of the notable reactions from NBA stars. LeBron James, a longtime rival of James Harden, expressed his excitement, tweeting, "The NBA keeps us on our toes. Big moves are happening out there. Can't wait to see how it unfolds. #NBA." Kevin Durant, Harden's former teammate, conveyed respect for Harden, saying, "Harden is a legend. We had a great run together in the Brooklyn Nets, and I wish him nothing. We had a great run together in Brooklyn, and I wish him nothing but success in Philly. The East just got even more interesting." Joel Embiid, who would now share the court with Harden, displayed his enthusiasm, stating, "Let's go Philly. Time to get to work. We got a real one coming to the city. This is gonna be fun." Russell Westbrook, who had shared the court with Harden in the past, commented, "Me and my man James, always finding our way to new places. Philly, take care of the Brody." Kendrick Perkins, a former NBA player and now an NBA analyst, sees this trade as a massive win for the 76ers. He believes that acquiring a player of James Harden's caliber instantly elevates the 76ers to contender status. Harden's scoring and playmaking abilities have the potential to make an immediate impact on the team's fortunes. Max Kellerman expresses a mix of caution and optimism regarding the trade. He acknowledges that the 76ers gave up significant assets, but recognizes the superstar talent they're receiving in return. The move is seen as a risky one, with the potential for both high rewards and high risks. Kellerman acknowledges that the success of the trade will depend on how well Harden integrates into the team's system. Stephen A. Smith, known for his passionate analysis, is firmly in favor of the 76ers in this trade. He views James Harden as a generational talent and believes that his addition will propel the 76ers to new heights. Smith sees this move as a game changer for the Philadelphia 76ers and anticipates significant success for the team. Skip Bayless, on the other hand, shares Max Kellerman's sense of skepticism. He acknowledges the substantial assets the 76ers had to give up and questions whether the trade guarantees a partnership. The move is considered risky by Bayless, and he remains uncertain about its ultimate success. The diversity of opinions among these analysts reflects the intrigue and complexity of the high-stakes trade. Whether it pays off for the 76ers and results in a championship remains to be seen, but it has unquestionably shifted the NBA landscape and generated significant debate and anticipation among fans and experts alike. The acquisition of James Harden by the Philadelphia 76ers had profound implications for the team. The pairing of James Harden and Joel Embiid instantly transformed the 76ers into an offensive powerhouse, combining Harden's scoring and playmaking with Embiid's inside dominance. The trade signaled the 76ers' commitment to contending for an NBA championship, providing them with another elite talent to push for a title. The 76ers, known for their defense, had to adapt to Harden's isolation-heavy game while maintaining their defensive identity. For the Brooklyn Nets, the departure of James Harden meant re-evaluating their roster and playing style with Harden's departure. The Nets embarked on a new chapter in their team's evolution with a shifting dynamic and emphasis. The Nets had an opportunity to strengthen their defensive efforts with the addition of Ben Simmons. The team had to adapt to a new play style without Harden's scoring punch, focusing on ball distribution and creating opportunities that suited their remaining stars. With James Harden now in the lineup, the 76ers have emerged as the favorites to win the Eastern Conference. The addition of Harden bolsters an already strong team, and their potential for success is undeniable. One of the most significant factors contributing to the 76ers' newfound status as Eastern Conference favorites is their now potent offense. James Harden, known for his scoring prowess and elite playmaking, provides a new dimension to the team's offensive capabilities. Pairing him with Joel Embiid, one of the most dominant big men in the league, creates a dynamic duo that can take over games. Harden's ability to stretch the floor with his three-point shooting, his crafty ball handling, and his knack for drawing fouls will put immense pressure on opposing defenses. Adding to their offensive firepower is Ben Simmons, who, despite some shooting limitations, remains an elite facilitator and one of the best defenders in the league. The trio of Harden, Embiid, and Simmons presents a formidable challenge to any team in the Eastern Conference. While the focus has primarily been on the 76ers' upgraded offense, it's important not to overlook their solid defense. Joel Embiid is a two-way force, serving as both an offensive focal point and an anchor on the defensive end. His shot blocking, rim protection, and rebounding abilities make him one of the most well-rounded players in the league. Ben Simmons, too, is a defensive juggernaut. His versatility allows him to guard multiple positions, and his ability to disrupt passing lanes and contest shots make him an invaluable asset on the defensive end. With these two stars leading the way, the 76ers have a strong foundation for a top-tier defense. Harden, not known for his defensive prowess, has shown the ability to make plays on that end of the court, and his effort level is likely to rise as he joins a championship contending team. In the Eastern Conference, the 76ers will face stiff competition. Teams like the Milwaukee Bucks, led by Giannis Antetokounmpo, and the Brooklyn Nets with Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving remain formidable opponents. However, the addition of James Harden significantly levels the playing field. The 76ers' ability to match the offensive firepower of these teams while remaining a strong defensive identity makes them a well-rounded contender. The regular season and playoffs will reveal how effectively the 76ers can harness their newfound strength. As the Eastern Conference favorites, they'll be the team to watch, and their journey toward a championship will be closely followed by fans and analysts alike. The trade highlighted the mobility of NBA superstars, and as players sought opportunities to contend for championships with different teams, the trade of James Harden to the 76ers sparked an unprecedented level of excitement and anticipation among NBA fans. This blockbuster trade not only reshaped the landscape of the league, but also promised to create new dynamics, rivalries, and storylines that would captivate basketball enthusiasts worldwide. NBA fans had been closely following the evolution of the league, where superstar mobility and the formation of super teams had become the norm. The trade of a marquee player like James Harden was a significant event in this ongoing narrative. It signifies that no team was off limits when it came to making seismic moves to chase a championship, and it had fans eagerly awaiting the outcome. The arrival of Harden in Philadelphia and the formation of a dynamic trio with Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons transformed the 76ers into a powerhouse. This immediately generated conversations about how this new-look team would fare against the Eastern Conference's other top contenders, including the Milwaukee Bucks, Brooklyn Nets, and Miami Heat. The prospect of these matchups created a sense of intrigue and anticipation that hadn't been seen in years. Rivalries were reignited and new ones were born. Harden's presence in Philadelphia set the stage for thrilling showdowns against the Nets, his former team, which featured stars like Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. The battles between the 76ers and the Nets promised to be the must-watch events, showcasing contrasting playing styles and superstars competing at the highest level. As the NBA continues to evolve, one thing remains certain: the league's ability to captivate and surprise fans and players alike endures, making every season a thrilling journey. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to hit the like button and share it with your friends who are NBA fans. Feel free to leave your comments below and let us know your thoughts on James Harden's trade. For more exciting NBA updates and other fascinating videos, be sure to subscribe to the channel. We'll be back soon with another captivating video. Until then,